Many passengers aboard Alaska Airlines Flight 2059 on October 22nd are still working to process what happened. Passenger Paul Stephen from Washington was aboard the flight heading to San Francisco. He says a flight attendant let passengers know something was going on.
She says, "We're having an emergency. We need to take an emergency landing."
Though passengers saw an arrest made on the plane, Stephen said they didn't know specifics.
And it was only till the next morning when I had read on the news what actually had happened.
Charging documents claim that Alaska pilot and Pleasant Hill resident Joseph David Emerson was off duty riding in the jump seat in the cockpit when he suddenly said, "I'm not okay." Authorities say he tried to pull handles that would have cut fuel to the engines. The document said he had not slept for 40 hours and had discussed using psychedelic mushrooms. The flight was diverted to Portland, where he was arrested. Stephen and two other passengers from San Francisco are listed on the lawsuit against Alaska Airlines.
The passengers experienced something quite traumatic, and under law deserve to be compensated for that.
The lawsuit said that the plaintiffs have suffered from a variety of emotional effects because of the incident. Attorneys who filed the suit say the airline should have done more to screen the pilot before he sat in the cockpit's extra seat.
They failed in their duty here.
In a statement sent to ABC7, Alaska Airlines said, "We have received the complaint and are reviewing it." They go on to say that they are proud of the flight crew for keeping passengers safe.
For 30 some odd years, we have not had a problem with anybody in a jump seat. And consider that's 32,000 flights a day times 12 times 30. That's a pretty impressive situation.
ABC News aviation analyst and attorney John Nance said the lawsuit is premature. He said that the way pilots are screened is effective.
I don't know what you would change it to, because we don't know of any methodology of giving a psychological test to somebody stepping on an airplane or not stepping on the airplane. We just don't have that methodology. Yes, we can test for drugs, and absolutely should. And yes, we can test for alcohol, but you can't test for psychological instability if there's been no indication in the past.
The firm that filed the class action lawsuit said it's now heard from even more passengers and will continue to push for accountability.
The best case scenario is that we will plug a hole in the airline security system.